Hey, this is Views and I'm back here with Slim.
Hello.
And this time we're going to be looking at some more PlayStation 4 accessories, this time specifically GameWare accessories for the PS4.
So last time we looked at some of the accessories that are official to the PlayStation 4. So this time we're going to be looking at the affordable options which are available from Game, which is the games outlet in the UK.
Yeah. And we're going to be taking a closer look at each and every one of these accessories and maybe comparing some of the official ones, official PlayStation accessories with these accessories. So let's get into it.
So here we have some of the accessories that are available from Game. First we have the camera wall mount and clip. We also have the charging station for the PS4 controllers as well as the PS Vita. This is the LED USB micro USB data cable,
which is used for the DualShock 4 obviously. And right here we have the console vertical stand as well.
So should we start with the stand?
Yeah, I guess we can start. Yeah, stuff on the way.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna get. So yeah, this is the vertical stand made by GameWare for the PlayStation 4, so you can put it in vertical position. As you can see, it comes in a box like this, so it is two separate pieces, so you have to clip it together manually to allow it to. The manuals are running away. We don't want them anyway. We don't want them anyway.
Nobody reads them anyway.
But yeah, so you clip this together, two pieces, just simple plastic piece, nothing fancy like the official one, just very simple, cheap, I would say very thin plastic. But as you can see right there, clips together, simply.
Something like that. Yeah, there we go. So there we have it.
Yeah, very simple, not difficult at all to get together, and you have the stand ready to put your PlayStation 4 on. So I'll get the PlayStation 4 straight away and jump straight into trying to get this in.
For comparison, this is the official stand which is offered by Sony for the PlayStation 4.
But yeah, there we go. That's the stand clipped into the PlayStation 4. Very simple. It's actually easier than that. You don't have to lock it into place with this kind of mechanism. It just has a little bit extra material on the edges, so it's supported on the edges rather than a locking mechanism.
And it's a lot more sturdier than the last one. I mean, as you can see here, the table's moving
not the
before the PS4 does itself. Whereas with this one, if you saw in the last video, it was very rocky, moving side to side quite a bit.
Doesn't barely moves. That's the stand lifting off of the table, so it doesn't move at all. People said that in the comments in the last video that you have to put the PlayStation 4 the other way around with the glossy side down. That is absolutely ridiculous. You're not supposed to do that. You can see in the box that it's supposed to go the right way around, which we showed in the video, and it definitely was not as stable as this stand. So yeah.
Personally, I think that it looks a lot better than this one anyway. I mean, although this has got the glossy finish to it, this is just nice and flush at the front here. It just looks a lot more smooth and together with the PS4.
It matches well with the PlayStation 4.
So overall, in my opinion, I would say go for the cheaper option because it does look better. It fits nicer. It holds the PS4 together quite well. The only downside is it's got the split in the middle, and the material is a lot thinner and it's not as glossy. So
I mean, you're paying about £2 or £3 less for the GameWare version, and you're getting a better stand. Maybe not the best quality, but you are getting a better stand. So overall, GameWare one is definitely better.
Knowing GameWare anyway, they go down in price within weeks anyway, so you probably can pick it up for a couple of quid after a few weeks.
Yep, so moving this to the side, we move over to the next accessory. Yep.
Okay, so what have we got next? We've got the camera wall mount and clip for the PlayStation 4 camera.
That is for the new PlayStation camera.
So this costs around £10 to buy from Game, and it gives you two options. The first option is to stick it onto the wall, and the second option comes with a clip which goes over your TV at the top, and then you can adjust it from there.
So getting the bits out of the box, so we can take a closer look at the contents. So moving this in.
Right, so what have we got? We've got the clip, which looks like this goes over the TV.
Well, this is two separate pieces. You can see right there.
There we go. So
clips together.
That goes over your TV at the top, and it looks like we have some wall plugs to drill holes on the wall.
Actually screws.
To screw onto the wall.
So you
to put permanent damage onto your house.
You got holes on the mount, as you can see right there, and you use the screws and the wall plugs.
I thought it'd come with some adhesive or something like that to have a temporary stick on there, and then you can take it off. But no, drill holes.
That's legit right there.
On your wall, and then have your PlayStation 4 camera there permanently for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
So we've got the PlayStation Eye here, which we can demonstrate with it on.
Right, so it goes in like so. So we have a little slot for the wire in the mount, as you can see. So it fits quite snugly in here. It's actually quite difficult to put in. I think It goes further.
As far as it goes.
No, it goes. Yeah,
there you go.
Goes in further like that.
And the rubber pad is coming off.
And the rubber pad is coming off. So as you can see, I mean, it fits really snug, but I think a bit too snug. But yeah, it fits in like that. Holds the eye camera, and you can use this to mount it onto the TV, as you can see. And obviously we have the wall mount at the back as well. So there we go. Very simple style. What do you think of this?
I personally think it's good value for money, because I mean we got it on a sale, so we paid £8 for this, and to have a good place to put your eye camera just on top of the TV like that, so the TV would be here like this.
Yeah.
And just slots on there, and to have a nice place to put it, I think it's a good buy. So I would definitely go for this. I wouldn't suggest drilling holes in the wall for this, especially since there's already the rubber pads coming off. So I'm not sure what else will start breaking off from it. But at the moment, it seems like it's a value for money. So
yeah, definitely
go for that one. I would say
holds the camera nicely. You know, allows you to adjust the angle and everything while it's in the mount as well. So if you're into using the PlayStation Eye camera quite a lot, then definitely something you'd go for. Alright, so moving on.
So what's the next item we have?
What do we have?
We have the docking station.
Yeah, this charges your PlayStation 4, DualShock 4, as well as the PlayStation Vita.
Let's get it open.
So, how much was this? This was $14.99, I believe, original price.
Yep.
From Game, and obviously, like we said, you always get those game sales, so you might be able to get cheaper. Original price $14.99, which is actually about £10 or £15 less than the original official charging dock for the DualShock 4 for the PlayStation 4. So this is quite a lot cheaper, considerably cheaper. As you can see right there, we've got the docking station and the USB cable to power it.
So as you can see here, the PlayStation Vita goes here at the front, and it holds one DualShock 4 controller on here. There, and it goes in backwards, so
via the micro USB cable. Unlike the charging station for the official one, where this is going to be a pain to put in.
Yeah.
But yeah, like the official one, it charges through the bottom port.
Okay, I probably scratched it.
Yeah, it charges through the bottom port on the official one. This uses the micro USB, and as you can see, it's pretty ridiculous. You know.
Yeah. Personally, I do not like this.
Yeah,
I think this is it's rubbish.
Yeah. You don't want to put your controller upside down, first of all, and why? I don't know. The PlayStation 4 accessory, and they're forcing you to put a PSV at the front. I don't know. It just seems a bit odd.
It's not even easy to put on, because I mean,
yeah,
and it's
it's just what I know is what I know is the Vita's charging port is slightly bent, so it's in an angle as well. It's not even in properly. So,
and so is that.
And so, so is that.
And it's awful quality. I mean, it's just. I mean, I think this is fucking shit. I mean, I do not like this. I do not like this. This is awful.
Oh, that's hilarious. How are you going to dispose of this?
I don't know. Smash it with a hammer. Drive a car over it or something. Do something like that, just to
probably get more fun out of it, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Do not buy this.
Although it's considerably cheaper, you would want to go for the official charging dock. It allows you to put 2 DualShock 4s, and
this being the official one.
Well, yeah, that's the official one. You can put the DualShock 4 straight
like that.
Nice and easy. Clips in very well. Charges good to go. Nice plug. Not using USB. Everything's perfect about this one. So
yeah, go for that one instead.
Do not recommend the GameWare one. Go for the official. And what else do we have?
And what do we have next?
Oh yeah, we got the USB
yeah.
USB cable for the PlayStation 4, DualShock 4.
So this costs around £10 to buy from Game as well. Although we bought it on a deal for £5, so it seems as if the prices are going down for these accessories. And this is just a micro USB, standard micro USB.
Literally just. There's nothing special for the PlayStation 4.
You can get the Xbox One versions of this as well, which has a different combination of lights. But the same thing in the end.
Same exact thing. As you can see, it comes in simple packaging, and there we go. Right, so untying the cable, as you can see, it's actually wrapped quite a bit. It is considerably long, so you can charge your controllers from a decent distance away while you're playing.
It also has the flat cable as well, not the normal style ones, which is good for stopping them getting tangled and twisted. That's fairly long, isn't it? That's really long.
It's a quite thick cable, you know. It seems actually quite hefty, you know. It's not some really cheap thin stuff, so it does feel like it's
we can plug
quite quality materials anyway.
So we can plug it into this power outlet here. You can see it's lining up nice and blue.
Get DualShock 4.
You get a DualShock 4 controller, and
if I can, oh sorry, wrong way. There we go. Plug it into the DualShock 4, as you can see the light turns red, and the DualShock 4 I think is charged.
I think it's fully charged.
It flashes red while it's charging, and then it goes back to blue once it's charged, as you can see this. And yeah, like we said, nothing special specifically made for the DualShock 4 or the PlayStation 4. It is just a standard USB cable. You can use it with your phone, you can use it with anything, micro USB. It's just decent length, so good for gaming and charging it while you're using the controller.
Definitely for £5 I would say this is worth getting.
Yeah.
This part here though, make sure not to put too much pressure on it.
I mean, it's a little
because
large.
the first one did end up like this,
yeah.
which is well, it's got his middle finger up at everyone. So
let's just put that down.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a good. I would say it's a good buy. Just make sure you're not too rough with it.
I mean, the end is quite large, as you can see, so it might be more prone to getting damaged because it's a lot larger than your typical USB cable. So if you accidentally put pressure on this, it will probably break from the insides. This 3 meters?
3
exactly?
meters, yeah.
3 meters,
three
yeah.
meters, yeah.
That's quite a lot.
And the light is really nice as well. Let's get this out of the way. And finally, what do we want to talk about? We want to talk about...
This is quite interesting.
These PlayStation 3 analog thumb grips.
Yeah.
Yes, we know they're PlayStation 3. However, we have them on the PlayStation 4 DualShock 4 controller, as you can see there. And they fit surprisingly well. I believe it's because the heads of the analog sticks are rubberized on the DualShock 4 controller. Putting these on top just grips it really well, but you can spin it, as you can see there. Yeah, it's quite tough actually.
It's because the PS3 analogs were larger, so it will spin slightly, but when you're using them, it doesn't spin at all. So I just took these out of the packaging so you can take a closer look at the analog covers themselves off of the DualShock 4 controllers. You can see there are two different designs, so you get two pairs, and this design has a kind of like the Xbox 360 style, and it makes it slightly different shape. It has a nice little knobs at the top to add that extra grip. Fits on quite nicely with the DualShock 4. So yeah, this one's not too bad because it's made for the PS3. It might have a slight little squidge in it, but definitely worth trying out some PlayStation 3 analog covers because they do fit on the PS4 ones. And GameWare have these for £3 for two pairs as well.
Personally, I really like this version because once
cool.
they're on top of the PlayStation 4 controllers, it makes it the same or roughly the same as a PS3 controller.
Definitely quite cool. As you can see, quick comparison, the two pairs that you get, these are the two different ones that you get. As you can see, this style, as you can see right here, is actually quite tall compared to this style. So if you want to make your accuracy a little better and have the analog sticks taller, this actually does work very well for that because it adds that extra height to the analogs, just like Control Freaks or something like that would do. So definitely a really cool addition to these analog stick covers.
Also, it protects the analog stick covers, analog sticks as well. It covers them because it has some reports of people wearing theirs out as well.
Either one. Yeah.
So I'm not sure if all the PS3 ones covers work.
Maybe not the plastic ones, but rubber ones.
But definitely the GameWare ones do work.
So yeah, that is the analog stick covers. Alright, so that is pretty much it of the roundup of the GameWare accessories for the PlayStation 4.
Do check back for more PlayStation 4 related videos.
Yeah, definitely. And definitely check out my second channel, Z-Reviews Plus. I have a link in the description. Play some games on there if you're interested in that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.
See you in the next video.
Yeah.